Central Dhammakia. We're going very slowly. Families all together again. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger.
Doesn't mean you can't enjoy the journey.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, Clive's just been a dick.
Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Tell that to Clive. He doesn't go any faster. On a whim, he decides to sprint.
We could
Thank
use the
you.
ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
This I know. Look how quickly the bar fills. With my ult. Holy shit, 2 full bars. 2 full bars is insanity. Oh, Joshua, leave it alone, please. It's too far away. Let's go this way. Let's go kill these ones instead. They look like they're ready for it.
Go, Torval! Get him! This one! Over here! Attack! Stay down!
Kill it before it self-destructs.
This one! Get him! This one!
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's
Please.
strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Ha! Sorry, I thought it'd go for longer, so I didn't want to get into combat.
Bravo! Go, Torval! Go, Torval!
Do I want any of these other abilities? I don't know that I do, because they're going to slow down my combat. I'd probably be more inclined to use the lightning one than the Garuda. Summon from the heavens a massive levin bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. Yeah, see, that's probably the big problem I have here. And that I'd have to direct. Yeah, no. Drive breath into the ground, causing land. No. Send a tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies. I mean, that could be useful, although it looks like it does more stun than damage. Hello. Stay safe. Bye. Have we been here before? No, so I cannot fast travel. Or at least it doesn't have fast travel point, either or. I might have gone this way before and I just don't remember.
Another ether flood.
I see it.
They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
I mean, we kind of are going around it. Excuse me, I want this item. Thank you.
Over here!
Going to attack us anyway.
Sick 'em! Go, Torgal!
What about elements? I missed that, brother dear. Just keep an eye on the time. I have to run
nearly there.
errands.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Excuse me. Just gone straight past you, buddy.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city
This
gates.
is Tabor.
She awaits us within.
Okay. Yote? Is she going to attack me? But she would know me by sight. Or is she not here? She's here.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
I'm glad it does to you. It makes no sense to me.
Would you care to elaborate?
Please, for the rest of the party.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety.
Ah,
And since the
okay.
day I left
Convenient.
Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall.
I know she's about to tell something, make it important, but she called Clive essentially a marquis. Or she called him a marquess, whatever. The titles come from two different countries, but they're the same title, same level of status. Okay, if we're going by real world hierarchy, a marquis is above a duke. I think. Oh my God, it's been years since I've had to deal with like English titles. But I'm pretty sure it would go like a, king, prince, marquis, duke, earl. I think. Okay, wrong. Okay, I was doubting myself because I'm like, wait a minute, isn't the duke the highest? I was doubting myself. No, duke then marquis. But the point is, biologically, I mean, they're doing it weird in that the eldest son is not inheriting the title. In this case, the second son, Joshua, is inheriting the title of duke. But that would give Clive no title. If we were to go by normal hierarchy of titles, the eldest son gets all the titles, and any sons after that don't get anything. They don't even get the title of lord. They are just the second, third, fourth, fifth sons, etc. They may get land and stuff, but all titles go to the eldest. So in this case, if we're ignoring the eldest and we go to the one that has the dominant in them, in this case Joshua would get all the titles, and Clive, I totally blanked on his name, that's how great a name that is, would not be getting any titles. So how is he a marquis or marquess? It doesn't... I get it's fantasy world, but like, if you're going to use the same names, you would at least follow the same structure. Otherwise, just pick your own names. So it's another problem I have with this world. You either pick names that currently exist in our world and use them correctly in the same structures, or you don't use the same terms at all and you have your own system, in which the case this game already has like technically its own hierarchy system. I don't like the way that they're taking our terms and reinterpreting it in their world. That's not a good way to world build. I guess every complaint I have in this game is that it's terrible at world building and giving you important information.
It was the Einherjar.
Now, we have
Beyond
had
any
mention
doubt.
of that, but what is it? I don't remember.
The Black Galleon.
It's a ship.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
To where?
For Canva.
All right.
Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile, the Agora. Is Canva meant to be Greek?
Truly
What?
safe here in the Agora.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you!
That was very dramatic.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well. My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Oh, you're funny. Welcoming them with open arms.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them.
What guards?
And see our guests to the dungeons.
There are no guards.
Enough.
He killed everybody in the room with the one swipe.
Pathetic
He's
creatures.
got a magic sword. And you're not?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
I mean, at this rate, you're going to kill every single human. There's going to be nobody left for you to
The girl is
rule
still
over.
here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
What?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
I assume you're talking of
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jill? Question mark? Except she's not in Canva.
Come,
She's
Mythos.
in Tabor, whatever it was called.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Ah, are we gonna kill Jill? And as she dies, she gives him her power.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
And we still can't see the bottom of the bloody thing.
By the flames.
When are we ever going to see
Phoenix
it?
Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
I'm sorry, Yote. I'm still on team death for everybody.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
So someone has deliberately destroyed the bottoms of all the tapestries and all the murals. Question is who and why?
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
She beckons. Who among you is...
Goodbye, Mr. Tanner. Can I help you? Who's this? Someone we don't trust, evidently.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well,
Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down. Adorable.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
It's a canva then.
Cool.
We'll talk about this later.
I want to know how it is that nobody else in the
Cyril
family knew
seemed
about their
very,
presence.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
So do you. But hey, if it's helped him survive all these years, so be it. Oh, it's another Undying.
Cities under siege.
Now, it says free cities plural. I thought Canva was only one city. I hope the game explains... Oh, that's so bright. Explains that to me. Make for the free cities of Canva. That grammatically makes no sense to me. Guess we'll see. Is it just me or is this so dark and gloomy? Orcish fodder, you say? That's right. I remember you guys.
Sick 'em. It's over.
Ugh, too far away. There we go. That dude took all the time to run to me, and then I just teleported away from him. Oh, this poor guy's not having a good day. Sorry, buddy. Let me just put you out of your misery. There we go. I like the way that my, what do you call it? My limit break glows when it's at full. It has like sparks flowing from it. It's kind of cool. Hello, good friends. See, it's got like sparks, like it's on fire, or it's cindering or something.
This one. Get him. This one. Get him. Too slow.
Did you shoot something at me, sir? Oh my gosh, did you guys just see Joshua? He went all Phoenix and he had tails. Oh, tail feathers, rather. And he had like this massive beam of light. Can I get a massive beam of light? Nope. That does look pretty cool. Increases shockwaves. Oh well, as we were. Guess he's got to have some of his own abilities. Can't have all of them.
Clive. Smoke.
Yes, I see it.
Is the city fallen?
I don't think so. Actually, no, it has, sorry. Damaged very much, though. Well, I mean, its center of power has fallen. I don't know if that means the entire city has thus fallen. Ah, I'm going to assume it's a balloon flag? No? Or just a sad-looking camber flag? I wouldn't know, because the game doesn't tell me.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
In the boat.
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
They said they were with Mid on the boat. So go find the boat. I'm sorry, ship. So maybe, you know, starting at the docks would be a good idea. The shipyards. Because I don't know if they finished building the ship. Okay. Yeah, but what's this then? The free cities of... Yeah, but what? But what's this then? I've got this massive structure here with no knowledge as to what it is. Whatever. The Free Cities of Canva. From humble beginnings, did a handful of villages join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. Old Canva. The warehouse district.
Sounds like thunder.
And someone's just standing by the door at all times to wait for that call.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good
Oh,
to
hey,
see
your
ya.
nephew's here.
Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about
I
you.
don't care about you. Give me the
Or even
uncle.
listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
But we can't keep killing the population.
Optimus doing.
Every city we're in. There'll be no one bloody left.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their village
There are
before
no
the horde
people
arrived.
left in this country.
Some in the merchants'
Oh my
district
God.
to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
Do we just kill everybody, kill the last Mothercrystal, get rid of all the dominant, get on the ship and sail to new shores? Like, do we literally abandon this land as our endgame? There's just no one left.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties.
Oh, bye, Joshua.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those
But
across the
aren't I
river.
supposed to be his shield? It's the only reason Yote
Mind keeping an eye on
left.
my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
I take Gav. You can go with
Ned,
him.
Is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
But you can't get to the hideaway by water. Unless it's some mysterious river that is, not on the map. The thing's in Central Storm. How do you plan on getting a ship there? The thing doesn't fly. Or are you telling me it's an airship?
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
So I'm by myself
Shall
again.
we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Do we even know where the ship is to take the people when we find them? Come along, Papa. Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I'm going as fast as my bitty legs will take me. Oh, well, they're dead. Rip.
They've been routed.
Routed.
This one.
Positively murdered would be a better word. I think you overkilled them, sir. Very much overkilled. You could have used that over here. Oop, and they're dead as well. Nobody's gonna survive. Hello, can we kill these guys yet? Thank you. Jeez, big delay.
This one.
I can't see. There he is.
Nice try.
We can just kill the other guy while we're at it. That'd be great.
This one.
Shooting shit at me, sir. I do not enjoy that. I tried dodging.
Over here. Nice try. This one.
No, dodge. You heard the man. Give him thunder.
To me, boy.
To me, boy. Heal me, damn it.
Nice try. Get him.
Did we finally kill everybody else? Yay! They were just collateral damage. I didn't actually try to kill them. Lots more dead people. This is great! How to kill a city in 2 hours or less. Ah, that sucks. Who's the one casting these spells? And how do we get rid of them? Get closer, man. Too far away. Have this discussion. Okay, magicking to death is not working. You're gonna have to pick another strategy. Can I just get out of this clusterfuck? Thank you. Okay, now you can stop protecting people. Oh, but they were already protected. Damn it.
Over here.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Dead.
There's nothing but monsters here.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was a mechanic. Nope, well, there's another one.
This won't be easy.
Over here.
How did I heal? Oh, I must be with a potion or something. Oh my god, you're barely damaging this guy. They have way too much health. I've said it before and I'll say it as many times as I need to. This game is terribly unbalanced in enemy health.
Nice try.
Oh, he keeps coming, my bad.
This one. Get him. Over here. Go for it.
Okay, doesn't work on him. Ah! Bastard! Not him, Clive. God damn it. He's got to work on his timing of when he does his abilities, damn it. That's one of the bad things about having this on essentially autopilot, is that I just have no way of avoiding things when it's locking me automatically into animations. Beyond my control. Again, I'm trying to dodge, but he's stuck in an animation. Bruh, you've got distance abilities. Why are you trying to swipe him when you're nowhere near him? Damn, sometimes this auto fight's dumb. Is there a magic caster? I don't think so. But I could be wrong.
Nice try.
Who's left? Just you? Probably because you're too far away to take more damage. That is overkill. Clive. Way overkill. Excuse me, I just need to get past you. Whatever you are, club. Oh my god, can I just take a drink of water, damn it?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Indeed.
Sick 'em. Ah! Go for it. Attack. Go for it. Sick 'em.
Hello.
Get him. This one.
I think that was terribly overkill on the poor little puppy. Ah, well, that's not quite what I was planning for.
Over here!
Huh. You're a tricky man to get a hold of. Ah, you're like multi-element as well. You adorable.
This one.
Again? I mean, I know you don't stay staggered for long, but really? Come on, you've got 2 guarded abilities. Thank you.
Get him.
You wasted my ability. I don't like you.
This one. This one. Nice try.
He staggers really easily. It's great!
This is the Agora,
Good timing.
where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. I think you're terribly optimistic. I think you're just going to find bodies. Actually, oh, the whole point was to separate you from Jill. I forgot about that.